Namaskaram to all Atmas. Today, on Monday, we are going to see out of 9 religious philosophies as per Atma Guru's instruction to spread, to bring peace to humanity and world peace. That respect. Today, we are going to discuss on Hinduism's main scripture of mankind, that is the Bagavad Gita. So on Monday, we are going to discuss on Bagavad Gita. Here, in Bhagavad Gita, Gita Upadesam, Lord Krishna explains to Arjuna in the Mahabharata. This is what the story tells, but actual thing is the spiritual meaning behind this discussion. Gita Upadesam by Krishna to Arjuna is nothing but it's a conversation between Jivatma and Paramatma happening inside us. And the Jivatma, in the midst of this war of this life, every person is in the midst of the war of this samsaric life. He faces a lot of ups and downs in life. Success, failures, rejections, happiness, sorrow, tension, financial problems, family relationship problems, so many things that happens in our daily life, samsaric life. And these eat away our energy. And this is one of the cause for destroying the positive energy in the chakras that leads to deterioration of the energy forces that bind their cells, which disintegrate and cause ultimately various diseases in us. And we die because of this disease at the end also. All because of the various thoughts that generate in ourselves. Past negative experiences, past bitter experience. All these things get stored in subconsciousness and it get reflected every time. And these reflections is the cause for our all negative gunas, right? All negative gunas in us, all negative aspects in us. Sorrow, anger, jealousy, hatredness, everything is mainly because of this thoughts stored in our subconscious mind because of our past experiences. In Kurukshetra war, as you know, it's a fight between the brothers, cousins. Generally, in our life also we come across the same situation. Each one sending arrow on us. But only when you totally surrender to God. He creates a shield for you and protect you. Less like what Arjuna was protected by Krishna. So in the war, you see, Krishna doesn't use any weapon. Similarly, only Arjuna faces the arrows and gives a reflection. Similarly, Paramatma doesn't have any karmas for him. That's why he need not fight against any arrow of karmas. But he simply sits inside. If you totally surrender to him, he guides you. Because we are the person. The Atma is the karta of this body. And Atma has released all these karmas. Then only Atma merges into Paramatma. And how to face these arrows of events in our life and how to achieve success in our efforts to fulfill our duties. Everything he will guide you provided you surrender to him and ask for his guidance. That's why surrendering to God is very essential for one to face any situations in life. You are not brought anything, you are not going to take anything, but why you are in here? People will say, when I don't want to, when I am not going to take anything, why I am struggling all the life to face? This is the struggle, this is the situation, is nothing but release for karma. That for which you come, not to accumulate wealth behind you. Nothing. What is needed for your own, you keep, that's all. So, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna explained to Arjuna how to keep your mind under control and remain unperturbed at all situations. Don't get attached to that you are killing these people, nothing. As yesterday we discussed in the Zoroastrianism, Atma leaves this body, which is called death to the body. It takes place either due to natural death, or due to disease, or due to accident, or due to murder, or other things. When destiny comes that you have to live, you have to live. But during this period, as long as the Atma is inside this body, why it is in the body? To release your karmas by fulfilling your duties. That's all. That's why to face situations in an unperturbed state, that's why Lord Krishna gives guidance through this Gita Padesham to Arjuna. In chapter 2, we are speaking about the communion through knowledge. Knowledge is that's the Jnana Yoga. So Jnana Yoga is very essential. Then only your Karma Yoga becomes perfect. Then only your Raja Yoga also becomes perfect. Only when your Jnana Yoga is perfect. Jnana, knowledge one should gain. Here, Lord Krishna tells in the second chapter that enlightened one who is unperturbed alike in pleasure and pain, gain and loss, success and failure, victory and defeat, is free from all mental attachments, and he is indeed a worthy of immortality. What is immortality? When it happens, when all the karmas are released and you merge with Paramatma, that is the state of immortality. Immortality means there is no death. Death comes to an end because only Atma emerges with Paramatma. There is no need for any further physical body for that. When it arranges Jivan Mukti. So, the enlightened one means who? One who realizes the truth. That when one can able to realize the truth about our life, yes? When you realize the truth that I am not the body, I am Atma. And this Atma is inside this body only to release my karmas to myself because I have to fulfill my duties to myself first thing. Get good educated, get good employment, get married, take your children, take care of them, do your duty out to all the family members, and finally take sannyasi and take the divine path to realize me. That's all. So this is what every samsaric person has to do. And when you think that you are an Atma, you are just be in the body only to release your karma, naturally your attachment go off. Your inclination to accumulate wealth go off. Contentment comes, kindness comes, forgiveness comes, happiness comes, peace comes. Because you are here to release your karmas. Nothing but, nothing more, nothing less. How this happens? Only by fulfilling our duties. Without attachment, without expectations. That's what I said. Do your duty, you will live, rest with divinity. So, our duties to ourselves, our family, personal family, and to the world family has to be fulfilled without attachment, without any expectation. One who realizes this truth, they become the real enlightened souls. Because all these pleasures and pain, gains and loss, success and failure, victory and defeat, are nothing but the path for releasing our past accumulated karmas. And if we get attached to this Maya outcomes, so I'll be accumulating more karmas and have to take births out of births without any end. So, if you want to release all your karmas in entirety, remain unperturbed under all circumstances while doing your duty. You show love and affection to everybody. Fully concentrate and do the work without expectations. Universal love should be there, kindness should be there, patience should be there, perseverance should be there. These are all the divine gunas. This you do in the unperturbed evenness of mind. One who knows and follow this instruction of Lord Krishna in Gita Padesham, he can able to fulfill all his duties without any mental unperturbedness. Just release our karmas and attain mukti. So what he says is, let us realize this truth told by Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. The Jivatma, Paramatma is known as Jivatma. We have to practice the Jnana Yoga and Raja Yoga. When these two are done, then naturally your mind becomes settled down. And after settling, it slowly drifts into Atma inside the Anada Chaitra and further goes deep inside Paramatma and merges into it and finally attains Jivan Mukti. And that is the concept. And let us realize this truth told by Lord Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita chapter 2. Adhere to the disciplined way of living, practice Jnana Yoga and Raja Yoga, and thus face all the situations in life, family and official life, successfully and peacefully without any tension, and thus lead a successful, peaceful life in the materialistic world, and spiritually release all karmas and attain Jivan Mukti. That is the objective of this Gita Upadesam. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.